On What's Up So True Team, it's your girl Mickey Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. In this video, we're gonna go down the last day of Duchess Dior, aka Zaria's life, because more things are starting to piece together as far as her movements that day. And some of y'all in the comments already feel like it just was meant to happen, or that she saw it coming, or that it really wasn't nothing no one can do. So I came across a post that I'm like, well, that explains one question that a lot of people had. Where was the baby? Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
All right, y'all. So I came across this post that was posted the day after Zaria passed away. Okay. And it's from somebody that showed they had some type of relationship. And I'm gonna definitely say they had some type of relationship, but we're gonna get into the post and talk about it. It says, Zaria, one of my favorite clients that literally turned to family, always showing love and encouraging me, pushing me to expand, always booking events, and always recommending me to others. We first met when she booked her baby shower, and I asked the baby name. She said Sevyn. I said, "Big, you being funny. If you know, you know." But nah, she was serious. We just talked last week about her goals to open a daycare center, and she gave me so many pointers with my summer camp. And yesterday, my God, when she messaged me about getting our sweet Sevyn, I said, bring her in an hour. When she came, I said, where are you going tonight, hot mama? She said, nowhere. I just need a break, while smiling that big, pretty smile she has. And to get the call while me and Sevyn was rolling around playing on the floor broke me. I watched baby girl sleep peacefully all night. And all I could think about the fact that she's too young to know about was the fact that she's too young to know what's going on. And she would never get to do all the things that girls love to do with their moms. Praying for her family and extra hard for her baby's mom and sister, because I know for a fact they meant the world to her. And I tell y'all this, part of me was wondering too, where was the kids? Based off the live, we knew the kids wasn't home, because when she came in, she started talking about a smoke smell, and she was like, you know, my baby can't inhale that. So obviously the baby wasn't there, right? So again, I'm not a fan on releasing text messages or messages, but nevertheless, in this situation, as far as content in our conversation, it kind of helps us out, because Panky shares that on June 14th at 10:12 a.m., Duchess hit her up and said, Panky. She replied, yo. Duchess said, I know you just posted you chilling today, but you ain't want no baby. And then she edited, so I don't know what the original message was, but right now it says, bring her. I'll be home in about an hour. I ain't doing nothing but chilling home all weekend. Now, before we get to the next part, I just want y'all, I peeped something. 10:12 a.m. stood out to me, because y'all know I have been going through the timeline on her page, right? Well, at 10:12 a.m., Duchess wrote, glad I can pay for whatever I want. That stood out to me, because remember when she first came in the door on the live, she started talking about a phone. You cut my phone off. How you gonna cut something off I pay for? So I wonder, did that spark something that morning prior to the phone getting cut off? Did the Frenchman feel like cutting the phone off was like a chess move, since she boasting about what she can pay for, then go buy you another phone? I'm just assuming, you know what I'm saying? Thinking like, is that what was going on at the moment? Because it seemed like it was friction all that day, right? Because this is at 10:12 a.m. Now, if we go back to the message, right? Duchess asks, how much for 24 hours? So at 10:12 on June 14th, okay, or around 10:12, Duchess knew her baby was going to be gone to the next day. She had plans to whatever she had planned to do that day, but she had a break from the baby for one day, 24 hours. Panky wrote back $80. She said, send the address. And then at 12:17 p.m., she wrote outside, okay? Outside at 12:17 p.m. Now, when I go look on Dutch's page, right, it was a post from June 14 at 12:18, a few minutes before she dropped her baby off, okay? It was shared multiple times. I have to look back through. I try to look to see what it was, because a lot of people shared it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember what it was. So I had to look back through my videos when we went over it. But whatever that was around the time her baby was dropped off with the babysitter. Okay. So then at 2:57 p.m., Panky, the babysitter, sent an update and said, Sevyn be snoring her tail off, laughing emojis. Now, when you go to the Frenchman's page, okay, at 1:51 p.m., he announces he's about to go live interview, okay? On his page, okay, the next live that we can still see, which is when she comes into the home, is after 7 p.m. It's 7:43 p.m., right? So in the meantime, what was going on? Did he cut the phone off between 2:57 and 7 p.m. to provoke her to come to the house? Or what was it? Because if we go back and click on the live and go to when she first come in, matter of fact, because some of us, it's been a couple days, let's go back to that live and see exactly what he said, what she said when she first came in.
Get on here. First, you got to get your season in. Tell that nigga that goddamn you.
Here we go.
Look at him. Yo, you're hungry.
No, I ain't put this fucking blick out in my eyes for real. You know my baby can't be around that shit.
It ain't lit.
It is. It's stinky here.
It ain't lit.
You done smoked it. There were the ashes right there on my fucking floor.
It ain't lit.
They ain't finna cook shit. What is Angela's deal?
Hey, watch out now.
Well, turn my phone back on.
Watch out now.
Turn my phone back on.
Tell that nigga that goddamn you just called to put turn it on.
I ain't called. I texted him.
Oh, whatever it was.
Turn my phone back on.
So again, soon as she come in, she's talking about the phone. Now this is around 7:43 p.m. Okay, so she dropped the baby off at 2:57 p.m., but she doesn't appear to this house at 7:43 p.m. and she comes in talking about her phone. Was that a way to draw her to the house? Was that his way to get her to the house? I know we all are pointing out different things, but this is very important. Did she have a mindset to ever go back to that house that day? Was her plan to get a peace of mind like she told the babysitter? Or did she plan on going back home? Because right now it just seems like the vibe was him turning off that phone brought her back to the house. Now that's just my opinion, okay? Not saying that's exactly what took place, okay? So, what was she going through, right? And a lot of people was in the comments like, why are y'all saying she was crying out for help? I mean, she was writing statuses that had you feel like she wanted some help. She was saying, he getting all my texts and calls. I need help. I don't know what to do. You know, I got to be here for my kids, this and that. So, I mean, what else would, I mean, how do you explain what a cry for help is, right? So, another thing that I saw was in my comments is a lot of people was like, well, what was the people doing on the live? And I took a look. Now, again, I don't know if these are actual comments during the actual live, or if it was after. But some of these comments, you can tell people knew him and her. Okay? Like this first one seems to be a cousin. Somebody said she is a vibe. Somebody said he was trying to process everything from the jump because it was messing with mental, and she thinking it's a game, but Mark is hurt because he thinking about all the ish. And when it went down, prayers, man. Somebody said, man, I'm about to share this live. It's gonna be funny, man. Wow. And I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Other people's downfall and misery is entertainment to some. And again, at the end of the day, it just seems like they bickering. You know what I'm saying? Reality TV, you see it all the time. Skits, you know, people love a good argument, but ultimately this turned deadly, you know. So obviously this was past the live because I said you was definitely love, Mark. Somebody said y'all need a podcast, bro. Listen, it hit different now. Just looking back. You know, somebody said, yeah, this was burnt out to begin with. People saying, I love you, this and that. So again, some of these was definitely after the live. They have since changed the settings on the comments where probably you will have to definitely be a friend or something to comment. Now, this is just more pieces to the last day. Because if you look on Duchess's Facebook page, she had been posting all that day. I'm talking about since the wee hours of the morning. Was something weighing on her mind? Was her and the Frenchman going back and forth arguing? Then my question is this, though, and I just thought about this as I'm recording it. Why did she knock on the door? Oh, the screen door was locked. That sense to me, like, why lock the screen door so she couldn't get in her house? It's like he wanted to know when she came in that door. Now, that's just how I'm looking at it. Y'all definitely been doing y'all big ones in the comments, engaging in this conversation. I appreciate it, and we need to continue on doing it. Now, just a little side note, and I made sure I waited to the end of the video. I welcome everybody to view and join the conversation. I do understand some of y'all feel like y'all know everything about the situation and y'all get in the comments like, we already know that. I'm glad you know that. Hey, join the conversation. Tell us your point of view of what you know. If not, if this is not what you want to talk about, this is an at-will viewing, just go to the next part. Maybe the next part you don't know or whatever, but don't ruin it for other people that are following the story and want to be heard about their opinion on it. Okay. So with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend out. Pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. Catch y'all next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.